Graphic design for web and print media, designing for the wellness community. Visit ryankelson.com. Hello, fabulous Virgo. Welcome to your horoscope for the month of October 2012. I am your astrologer, Nadiya Shah. Thank you for being here. Now, I know that for the last few years, there's been financial questions, and in some cases, there have been some concerns, and that energy changes big time this month, and you can watch the newest Saturn specials to tell you more about that. But it does look like Saturn and the sky really wants to make sure that you got these lessons. And so it does look like as the month begins, your mind is very much on finances, and there are financial considerations that in some cases you have to deal with rather quickly. But that's really okay, because as I look at the month for you, it just builds and gets better and better, and a part of you gets lighter and lighter, especially where it comes to finances. And by the end of the month, you know that it is a new chapter in your life. You know that in many respects, a lot of the financial concerns that you've had for the last few years are truly behind you. But it is about getting you there with a sense of yourself and getting you there with a sense of calm that I really want to speak about, because the beginning of the month is so eventful. It is that the sky is so busy, and the sky really wants you to look at what you value, what it is that you truly believe that you deserve, and who it is that you expect to be there for you, to care for you, whether it's financially or otherwise. You also get a notion of a larger lesson, a grounded sense of self-esteem. That is the big blessing that really hits home for you this month. In order to get there, as I said, the beginning of the month, very eventful, and as best as you can roll with it and understand that it's just life. It's not to be taken too seriously. The easier it will be. In fact, it's nothing that you can't not only handle, but excel over. And it really is just the beginning of the month, because by the time you get into the middle of the month, you'll start noticing that the energy really changes up. It gets better and better, like so quickly. Each and every day, it seems to be getting better and better for you, especially where it comes to your finances. As you sort through your finances, as you start to put your insecurity to rest for good, and as you start to understand that the big lesson that the universe has been trying to teach you has to do with understanding that you are worth all the gold in the world, and for you to believe that, and for you to understand that there are some things that are just not worth the money, and some things that maybe it's okay whether there's money there or not, and to trust that, to trust the process, and to understand that you will be provided for. As these lessons really start to hit home, that's just the moment, or just after that very moment, that a big boon comes in, a big opportunity, a wonderful chance for you to actually bring greater prosperity into your life. So it does look like there's going to be some, whether it's a work-related opportunity or otherwise, it does look like in some way it involves earning money, an opportunity, and it is right. It is the cherry on top, if you will. It is that moment that lets you know, okay, those years, the challenges where it comes to money, they really are behind me now. I can be present, and I can know that I really am provided for, and that you can work on your own behalf as well. There's lots of activity, there's lots of focus. You are welcoming new opportunities, especially where it relates to work environments and where it relates to money. Don't let the beginning of the month throw you off, and don't let it fool you into thinking that it's never going to get easy or that money is always going to feel like a concern. It really isn't. It's just that the universe wants to make sure that you got the best of what Saturn was trying to teach you. And if you can connect with that, if you can get that, what I am seeing is by the middle of the month, the money starts to get really good. And by the end of the month, you're thinking about life so much more differently. You're thinking about life more broadly. You're thinking about what is it that you want to do next. And you're thinking about your next great adventure. It's about time you welcomed a greater sense of ease. In the beginning, you're taking care of your finances this month, but by the end of the month, you are considering your next great adventure. Thank you for watching. It'll be a great month. Enjoy.